Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our first student commencement speaker. And just to give a little background information, it's Mei Xuan. Mei Xuan came to the U.S. at age 18 from China and began her classes at CCSF as an ESL student. She has been involved in student government as an elected student senator, worked as a calculus tutor in the school library, and has twice attained first place for CCSF, the American Mathematical Association of Two-Year Colleges National Math Contest. She has been accepted to the University of Berkeley as an economics major and has been awarded 3 scholarships for her further university studies. She transfers from City College with a 4.0 GPA. Without further ado, Mei Xuan.
Good afternoon, everyone. 9 years ago, my mom came to the United States when I was just 12 years old. I stayed in my hometown of Yantai, China, until I finished my high school education. I did not see my mom again until I immigrated to the United States, finally, in the December of 2007. Meeting her in San Francisco was the best gift for me turning 18. When I first landed, the excitement of our reunion and seeing America overwhelmed me. It was a month later that the 2008 spring semester began at CCSF. On the first day at the Ocean campus, I told myself, hey, your American life begins now. Since then, the status of being an immigrant, a student, and a daughter simultaneously has prompted me to search for my own place in this new environment. From starting as an ESL student to finally being admitted by UC Berkeley as an economics major, I have gained tremendous guidance that has been very critical to my personal growth. I'm sure my story is not unique. Many of you sitting here today have shared a similar journey. I think many of you might agree that City College of San Francisco offers what is needed the most by every newcomer. That is, a helpful hand, whether we are new to this country, new to City College, or new to a higher education. CCSF helps students, including immigrants, high school graduates, and those who return to college to pursue a career change, to make important life transitions. When I recall the past 2 years at CCSF, my memory of the first day in ESL 150 is still significant. When I first arrived in this country, I could hardly say a complete sentence in English. What I learned in ESL 150 not only helped me to break down the language barrier, but also taught me how to assimilate into American culture. Outside of the classroom, with the help of the ESL tutoring program and the library workshops, I gradually made progress in both oral and written English, which in turn bolstered my confidence in mastering other subjects. Thanks to these many resources, I found a sense of belonging at CCSF, and I'm certain many of you did as well. CCSF is also a good place to help us build friendships. One of the most important extracurricular activities I've been involved in for these 2 years was to be a student senator on the Associated Student Council at the Ocean campus. While being a counselor, I also work as a math tutor in our school library. After I was hired as a Federal Work Study student worker, I got to know more people in both a professional and interpersonal settings. And I started to see changes internally in myself. During a year-long experience of being a math tutor, I made friends with many of my fellow tutors and students. Though I still remember the loneliness I first felt when I came here 2 years ago, but now the friends I've met at the CCSF are the best gifts that life has offered me. Sometimes, simple things like a birthday wish from a teacher a talk with a counselor while I was confused, and being helped by a classmate on a challenging subject are all helpful motivators that made me realize how lucky I am to be at such a cohesive school, CCSF. I know that these friendships I build here will last a lifetime. City College makes its students feel at home, regardless of where we come from. CCSF has meant so much to me. The accessible education of School of Force grants everyone the equal opportunity to not only enjoy college education, but also control our own destiny. Every member at CCSF, from faculty to counselors to students, is committed to supporting an affordable education because we deeply believe that education is a right and education is the future. No matter what obstacles life will reveal to me after I graduate from here today, I will always benefit from what I learned at CCSF, including guidance, knowledge, and friendships. I will always be proud of being a San Franciscan and a CCSF graduate. CCSF creates the foundation, the strength, and the inspiration for every one of us to overcome hardships and embrace our future life. CCSF, yesterday, you gave us opportunities. Today, you gave us a future, and tomorrow, we will return you with honor. Thank you very much, everyone. Congratulations.